Well, howdy, everybody out there in TV land. Eddie the Tattooed Realtor here, coming to you live from inside my office in Margate, Florida. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe. Give that subscribe button a click. Our subscribership number is growing each and every day, which is amazing, which means the content that I'm creating is actually doing something for somebody. You find it useful. So I want to personally thank you for taking the time to click that subscribe button. And be sure to ask any questions or comments in the comment section, or my contact information is always included. Feel free to call, text, or email. I'm always here to help. Even though I'm located here in Southeast Florida, I've helped people throughout the entire country. I run different mentorship programs, helping new agents, seasoned agents, old agents, just revitalize their real estate business. So if you want to have be one of the mentorees, if you will, please reach out. So let's get straight into this video. This video is going to be about using the Remine platform along with the EDDM platform that they have included in order to solicit or market to a very specific group of home sellers. All right. So I'm going to walk you through what I actually am doing for a property that just sold. So a listing, one of my listings, sold in Margate in a 55 plus community just about a week, 2 weeks ago. We've had this lovely little hurricane storm thing on the side of our coastline. So business has been kind of slow and quiet. So I'm finally getting around to it. I should have been more proactive. I kind of blame myself for that. You want to send out a marketing piece once you sold a property immediately or as soon as possible, because you want to strike while the fire is hot. So let's go into it. First thing first, you log into your MLS or your Remine account and you go to Discover. You got to click Discover because most likely it's going to drop you in a daily. Click Discover. So once you click Discover, a screen like this is going to appear. Now, in this screen, I'm going to zoom in and out, and there might be a little bit delay because the amount of content being pushed through the system. You're going to have all this information. I know where my listing is, okay? So, or listing was, because I already sold it. That's the important part. So, first off, status may be selected as active. What I do is unclick that because I want a blank filter. Now, I'm going to go into where that property was. I know it's off of Margate Boulevard. I'm going to dig in a little deeper. It's off Strawberry Lane, kind of zero in. There it is, Strawberry Lane. So the listing was right around here. Now, the community was located in a 55 plus community, but I'm not going to totally market specifically to 55 plus community. The reason why I'm not going to do that is because, heck, in the area, there may be other potential home owners that are looking to sell. I'm going to make a later video about how to market to homeowners when you deal with something that's very specific, like geographical to your area. I got to thinking about this idea when the hurricane hit previously. You know, my prayers and thoughts go out to those affected by it, either in the United States or the Bahamas. If you can help out, please do, as we're all really should be called to help. I wanted to reach out to all the customers or potential home sellers within and around the area because I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, and the marketing piece is going to be very specific to that area. So this video is going to be about researching that area, and then I'm going to make another video about how to create that marketing piece using EDDM's platform, or better yet, their syndicate, I think, through Rocket Mail, Rocket Print and Mail, I think it's called. So dive right in. First off, all the stars are ones that I already have in my own tracking list. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing is I like to come up here and get this tool. I'm going to draw a rectangle. Now, the listing was like right here, over here somewhere, and I'm just going to stay really close to it, okay? So I'm just going to come here. I'm going to draw my little box, and I'm just going to stay in this little cluster. The reason why I'm going to stay in this little cluster, actually, you know what? I'm going to come up here. The reason I'm going to stay in this little cluster is because I know it's Margate. I know it's homes of similar caliber, and I know that they'll at least be familiar with the address. If I were to go like 20 miles away, they may not even know the address of the property. But if someone sees on a marketing piece, oh, the house on Strawberry Lane recently sold. Oh, that's right around the corner. Once again, giving them that kind of like, oh, I know that place, okay? So the next thing you do is, once you do this, what I like to do next is I like to go over to building type. I like to predominantly market to single-family homes. Condominiums are great, but I'm going to focus on single-family homes first. And I'm going to go apply, and let's see what happens. And you see all the blue dots that are still apparent. The blue dots that are still apparent are single-family homes in and around the area. That's what I want to focus in on, okay? Then I'm going to go up over here on the searching. I'm going to ownership type time. Now, ownership time, I'm going to base it off of how long the owner that I assisted in selling their property had owned their home. They held their home for 3 years. I'm going to put 3 years, and I'm going to leave it at no max. The reason why I choose 3 years is because I believe I read through a NAR report, National Association of Realtors, that 3 to 5 years was the average time span a homeowner will hold on to their home, and then if not sell it to move up and or down. Maybe they don't want to own it anymore and they want to just rent. So that's right, 3 years is selected. As we continue our search, you're going to see different demographics begin to appear here. Now, one thing. Here, I'm going to get rid of status off market. I'm going to go here into, where is it? Error. You see all the different choices we have, but I'm going to come over here. I'm going to look for, where is the little thing? Sales score. Sales score obviously is a ranking system with the various algorithms that Remine has used. I usually only select medium and high just to wean it down even further. And I'm going to go apply. Boop. Now we see how many homes are selected. Now we're down to about 55 results. Since it's so close, what I may do just to see what happens is let's go over here and let's just expand this a little bit more. I want to try to hit at least 100 homes, okay? It's maybe close enough. Okay, that's a little bit bigger. All right, let's see, maybe, I'd rather go a little east than west. So let's go here. Let's go into Margate Boulevard. Let's see over here. Not too far away. Let's see what happens when I click here. What happens to the number? Should jump significantly. Give it some time to load. Loading results. Sometimes you got to give it a couple moments because it can take a little while. Think about the amount of data that it's gathering. And I just let it chill, let it do its own thing. Okay, 95 results. All right, cool. We'll leave it at that. So these are homeowners. Rectangle, single family home, own the home for over 3 years, sales score of medium, sales score of high in the rectangular area space. And then what you could even do is you could go home equity and property value and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go home equity just to kind of like look at what equity's in there. I'm going to put, in this area, I'm going to put at least, let's try $30,000. Okay, we're not going to put anything crazy, but let's see what happens. $30,000. If I go $30,000 and or that, no max, apply. Let's see how many is left. 60. Okay, so 60 people have $30,000 more of equity in their home. High sales score. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this home equity right here because I want to see what's going to happen. Because I want to be around that 100 homes, okay? So 95. All right, 95. Now, if I go up, status, I believe, I'm going to go to off market. The reason why I moved is because I wanted to show you where it was, off market right here. The reason why this is important is because obviously you want to market properties that are not currently active on the interweb, on the MLS, because if you do specifically market to them, I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just, you cause some hiccups. And plus, I want to market people off the market right now, all right? So that's that, boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then the next thing I do is I go here, and then I'm going to go create a label, and I'm going to type in something very specific. I'm going to type in 9/6/19. I'm going to talk about Margate 55 plus follow-up. Whoops. I can't use that many characters. So Margate sale. There you go. All right, sale. So I got to add that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect that. I'm going to select all here. This particular one, and I'm going to press apply. Now, the reason why I'm going to press apply, you're going to see all these blue dots change to stars here in a second, is because now it creates a list specifically of those homes so that I can go in and market. But we got to sit tight. This may take us several seconds in order for it to employ. Come on, Remine. All right, see how everything changed to stars? So it's just telling me all these updates, blah, 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 blah. Totally cool. And we go into, all right, so now this is done. The next thing that I do is I go into track, okay? So you got to select your area first. Got to select the homes you want to market to. You want to tell about your recent sale. Then I'm going to go into track. Then I'm going to click labels. Then I'm going to go into the label I just made, which is 9696 Margate Sale. I'm going to pull up those labels specifically. Boop. There we go. Pull those up. 95 results. I'm going to select everything. All 95. Did you know you can send mailers? Yes, I know that because that's what I'm going to do. So 95 selected, and then you see where it says send mailers. Enter name campaign. I'm going to enter the same thing, 9/6/19. Margate follow-up. Ooh, perfect. Sale. So we're going to have to go with the same one. So Margate sale. Let's go. All right, so now it's going to send me over to the third-party website. But this is where this video is going to stop because I want to break it up evenly so that you can see how to use it most proficiently. So I'm going to break these videos into 2 parts. The next part is going to be about how to set up this just sold marketing piece so that we can all make use of it. All right, guys, be sure to tune in the next episode. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, click that subscribe button. And if I can ever help, if you're looking to buy, sell, or rent in Broward or Palm Beach County in South Florida, by all means, hit me up. And if you are a realtor looking to get some help, maybe a mentoree program, once again, feel free to give me a comment or a call or a text. Always here to help. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in part 2. Bye.